Okay, guys, we're all going to settle down about Project Esther. I've been getting a lot of questions, a lot of comments, and I've been tagged in a few videos. So I get why y'all are upset. There's a lot of hair on fire, hand wringing about it, but we're going to be chill. First of all, this isn't exactly a new secret thing. It's part of Project 2025, and they have been doing it. Remember, they've been arresting student protesters, they've been striking out at Harvard, and all of these situations are not only in progress, but they're being handled the same way we are handling everything that's been going on. In this way, this is really no different than any other shitty ass policy of this administration. It's terrible, sure, but is it as fatalistic as everyone online would have you believe? No. Like with everything that this administration is trying to do, it is being fought, walked back, pushed back, okay? There are people in high places who are already working on this to craft responses to this. We're talking about lawyers, we're talking about judges, we're talking about groups like the ACLU and institutions of higher learning. Universities cracking down, they're not having it. So just because it might be new, hello, look who's here. Daily Dose of Daisy, she wants y'all to settle down. Okay, so just because it's new to you doesn't mean it's new and we're unprepared, okay? So also, like everything that's going on, this is yet another bit of historical bingo. This is going back to McCarthyism. This is going back to the protest era, the 1960s, civil rights, anti-war movements. Historical bingo, we're going back through this. We're triggering the stuff to heal, and we're going back into those protest movements so we can have more activism spurred because of this terrible, the bullshit, the fuckery. And we all have to remember that everything going on right now is about fear. It's about control. Whether it's the administration pulling more nonsense to try to gain control and ratchet up your fear, but there's a lot of talk online of people who also want you to be afraid. This is what myself and so many others in the 4am Club have been helping you do. You have got to master that fear. You got to. This time is chaotic. This time is designed to destabilize you. So as we work on our own healing, we work on soothing our nervous system, we work on stabilizing ourselves. That allows us to be more level-headed as we confront whatever it is we need to confront, and then take whatever actions we need to take, whether individually to protect ourselves or as a community. How are we pushing back? What groups are we aligning ourselves with to have more power to affect the most change? What can we do personally and as a collective to push back against these policies? At the end of the day, if I could only get you to take one thing away from this, it's that there are a lot of people in fear right now, and it does not mean that you have to join them in their fear. You know, as someone who has been a place of hope for all of these months, and I've been reading thousands upon thousands of comments, I find it so interesting that it is socially acceptable to panic and to catastrophize and to be so certain that we're cooked. What? Meanwhile, people give me and the 4am Club shit for being at peace, for being grounded, for being calm and unafraid. What? Why? Why do this? There is no power in being panicked. You're not smarter than the rest of us just because you're terrified and you're trying to convince other people to panic with you. We can be informed, we can be smart, we can be taking action and not be afraid. This is what healing work does. You become unfuckwithable. So when some new horror confronts us, whether it's via social media or via some new policy or announcement or fear tactic of this administration, we can say, yeah, no, I'm not falling for it. Nah, we don't have to be afraid. We don't. We are an awakening collective, not just spiritually here in the 4am Club, but as a nation, as a country. People are waking up and they're saying, not today, bitch. This is revolution, baby. This is Pluto and Aquarius energy. Yeah? You with me? We're not afraid. We're fighting back. We're staying grounded. We're saying, I'm not going to panic. I got shit to do. We're going to work it out. You with me? Okay. All right, let's do it.